chuck him in.
No longer located. Dr. Hayden will be able to find him. Dr. Hayden is transferring himself into your ship's mainframe. The architecture is similar to his own. This will...
Yeah?
Final priest is hiding in Sentinel Prime. The Khan Maker does not want him to be easily found. There is no easy way to access the core.
Nah, I've got an idea already.
Pathways that lead there, Dr. Hayden.
Yes, there is. Wait for it.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
And why not, Samuel?
Is ready.
Bitch. Might as well be a GTA mission with just how just bad shit. Unacceptable the brutality is. Just mowing through them. Trevor most certainly would enjoy it. That batshit motherfucker. Let's just stop by the gamer room. Hi, guys.
Approaching the BFG 10,000.
Hello. Ma'am. Good day, sir. Damn right it's him.
They've overrun the lower levels.
Back up.
Corporate says we should let them through.
What? Why?
You. I'll just be using this. He's oddly gentle.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
I would like you to say that again. Yeah, I'll be taking that. Part of me thinks that little interaction was actually supposed to be how you're supposed to get this gun.
This facility.
But at the same time, I think that it feels weird for them to put that there, like just that animation there, because it's so late in the game for this gun. But at the same time, they put so much work into that animation, just have so much personality, that it feels weird that that wouldn't be like initial idea. Man is literally Kratos, but honestly, kinda cooler. Demon free for the most part. Hey, big man.
Warning. Slayer threat level at maximum.
No.
Warning. BFG 10,000.
But yeah, honestly, that gun and that little like acquiring animation really makes me think that the initial idea was to either set this mission much earlier, or not this mission exactly, but like the intro to this mission much earlier, or the gun was just really late stage, but then they realized that without it, they couldn't introduce a lot of the shield enemies when they actually did in the final cut.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is fired.
But at the same time, like it's just one of those things where I'm like, there's no way you looked at the plasma gun, like just the plasma rifle, and said that's a weapon that deserves to be the second last one. Because I like the gun, I really do. It's honestly really high up there as one of my favorites in the game. But you can't tell me that this thing is deserving of such a position. No commercial? That's good. Come here. Yoink. Oh, no commercials. Ah, you said it with panic. My bad. Once a boss, now just a common bitch. Poor bastard. That's a heavy downgrade. Imagine being the boss of a level, and then you lose so hard. You lose so hard, they have to add in 2 more of you in order to make it any level of the difficulty. I honestly don't even know what he was referring to, but I believe everything I say deserves to be a quote, which is why I broadcast myself. Oh, I was hoping I could get the explosion in the background as I chainsawed that man. Scrooge McDuck would be Scruggs. I'll say you meant Scrooge. Oh my god. That was such a dope sound effect. I am so glad you're here, man. I need 10 more of you.
I'm serious, that guy doesn't scare me. I'd like to see him try.
Try what? Because let's see what you got. Thank you. Oh, my gold skin on it. Yeah, just moving this right where I need it to be.
Warning. Mars surface targeted. Safety
Would you like me to disable the safety protocols?
Love them so much.
The pod is set to self-destruct. We should move ahead.
Just gonna... There we go. That's what we love to see.
all personnel.
It's, yeah, it's that one.
The exit portal should take you directly to the Mars surface facility.
Gotcha. That was nice.
Facility escape pods to get down to the Mars core, but we have no way of reaching it from here.
One of my few things... Well, one of my few definite ideas that I have for, like, one Zelda sequel as a mechanic is just let me use more items in different ways, you know? Like, give me the grappling hook that I can use on any object, not just wood. Give me some real Tomb Raider shit, where I can fire a bow at a wooden object, and the arrow will act as a platform I can grab onto. Yeah, combat friendly and mobility friendly. Like, they've always toyed with that idea, too. And that was such a cool entrance. They've always toyed with the idea of using items as a method of, you know, traversal and exploration. Like, think back to how much they use items as, like, kind of just a key on where you unlock your next door. I say just expand on that idea tenfold. Yeah, Twilight Princess was real creative with its bullshit. Yoink. Where was it? There you are. Oh! Hey! How dare you? Hey! It's ugly. Wolflink is OP. Ah, man. I don't like Wolflink. He's just so sterile. He's got like 3 actual combat maneuvers. And I wish they toyed around more with him being like the mobile version. Like, I really wish there was some way for the game to expand on him being maybe a bit more of like a glass cannon version of Link. Like maybe he takes double damage, but he has weird, wacky ass abilities. No. Yeah, he only really has just like his charge attack variation, which I really like the idea of. And the fact that there are a lot of different... Did I go the wrong way? I did! Okay, well, I like that way anyway. Midna could have also done a lot more. I would have loved to see maybe a bit of dual moves, where maybe Midna like will hold down groups of enemies. Why'd I do that? Come here, come here, come. No, no, no. Come here. Ooh. Whatever works. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, like I would love to see that. Link more as like a well-rounder, and Wolf Link as a glass cannon that has like these abilities that he uses, coinciding with Midna as more of a grappler. A heavy-hitting grappler would be awesome. And I think I'm doing pretty well, Alco. Come here. I went the correct way. I wasn't supposed to do that. Burn. I don't know how up your alley would be, because I know you are quite seasoned. But I think for the most part, you'd have a good deal of fun with it. You definitely don't go there specifically for challenge, but you do go there just to like have just to have a good deal of fun. Whoa, buddy. Calm down. Timeline stuff is so wacky. The fact that we still have no idea where to place Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on there hurts the soul, man. And there's so many little lore bits too that are like, oh hey, it might be in like, you know, post Wind Waker timelines, so he'd be in that one because the assault item mentions the Great Sea. Oh, not you. But then at the same time, you have obvious allusions to Twilight Princess, where the literal Twilight mirror is in the video game, and it's just there. It's just there. The Mirror of Twilight is just in the game world as a regular thing you can find. Oh, I think Majora's Mask is absolutely real. I am a firm believer that Link is alive in Majora's Mask. Because Twilight Princess, I think, should always be... Twilight Princess should always be the end of that discussion. Because we see an adult Stalfos. So Link can't possibly be dead in Majora. Yeah, he would have never made it a Stalfos. He would have been... he would have been a Skull Kid. Technically... Yeah, you can look at the Mirror of Twilight as just kind of a thing in the Zelda world and not specific to any one timeline. You can do that, and that's fair. And with that, it does leave Wind Waker as the most likely candidate as where the timeline takes place. But in the same vein, it's just about as accurate there, where the Great Sea could just be in reference to just some other sea in the timeline. Hey, get away. Oh. I mean, when it comes to the Triforce, because of Skyward Sword, we know that the Triforce has been there since basically the start of the timeline. And then you remember, oh right, Tears of the Kingdom said no to that. I want that. Tears of the Kingdom said no to that idea. Because Tears of the Kingdom establishes a different level of continuity. And yeah, it's just really confusing. The Zelda timeline is not okay. It is just this ball of raw hysteria. And that's not even talking about how you could argue that it takes place in the Fallen Hero timeline. Because if we want to go artistically, most games in the Fallen timeline have the hero's cap have a clear color distinct line before like the actual edge of the hat. But at the same time, do we really want to say that Breath of the Wild is yet another addition into the Fallen timeline? That just doesn't gel with me. I have no idea why. Events that occur in that timeline feel weird, you know? I don't know, man. Like, Nintendo spouting out that there was a Fallen timeline was, I think, the thing that broke everyone. Like, the idea that the hero failing is a possible canon event. Well, one of many possible canon events. Just hurts, man. Not only emotionally, but also just... No. I need that Slayer gate. There you are. I think an alternate reality makes more sense. Yeah, it does. An alternate reality will always make more sense than an alternate timeline, if we're being honest. Just based off of the nature of alternate timelines. Because alternate timelines always mess with the flow of continuity. I'm an idiot. It was right there. Alternate realities will just always be better. And should have just been what they went with. Like, imagine if it was just a bunch of different straight lines. Like, oh, here's all of the Hero of Hyrule's games. Oh, here's Skyward Sword. That kind of is the vague beginning of all of them. So they're kind of all pointing in that vague direction. Like, you could have had that. And that would have just been the best way about it. Just a bunch of different straight lines that all connect to specifically Skyward Sword. That would have been it. And yeah, the Child Link timeline, absolute best one. I mean, that's where we get Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess, two very heavy hitters. Oh, mother, we haven't seen you yet. Why are you here? Get away from me. I'm trying to have fun gaming, and I am, but you're ruining it. Oh, no, get out of here. Where are you? There you are, big guy. Alright. Good enough for me. There he goes. Just another jobber, but that one has a shield. Oh, that's beautiful! I couldn't capitalize it on it at all! That was so sad to see. It was, man. 3 glowing berserkers? I don't know. Hey, where were you? There you are. Well, you definitely weren't the same one, but you know. Thank you. I see people trying to get ahead. So sad. How many keys am I at? I'm gonna have to check each level. Did I get the Empyrean keys? That'll be the one question I go and ask myself. You saw your coworker before proceeding to punch him. Hey man. Sometimes you have a need to punch someone in the face because they got you the information you need to do your job in the next hour 5 minutes ago. He deserves it. He showed up late, he gave me my work late, and I socked him in the jaw. I feel like there's nothing wrong with what I did. Like, not even a little. Come here. Come here. I mean, I don't see why not. Where are they at? I know there's a couple guys waiting to see me. There you are. Nice. Yoink. All mine, baby. Yeah, that's all that. Neat. How many of those do I get? Solid 0. Oh, no. They're trying to get me to waste all this free XP. Well, let's just take care of a little bit of this free XP. Listen, I know, it'd be really cool if I used the thing, but... Oh, I should've... It would've been really nice to use the thing. I know, I'm well aware. But... not using it means I just get to do something cooler with a different thing later.
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest Dave Groth is waiting.
Welcome back, Blade. Eviscerated a couple things, which I feel is only right.